Oh, I don't. Oh my God. What the fuck is that? Ew. Indigo, buddy. You gotta not grow a skeleton, dude. Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play the Sims 3 Supernatural Lepacy Challenge. In the last episode, Florian aged up. Penelope's girlfriend Wu Zhao at long last moved from Shangsim, China to Moonlight Falls, and apparently this episode it's Georgia and Harlow, the twins girls' birthday, so that's really fun. But I wanted to let you guys know because we're pretty close to finishing this Lepacy challenge. I mean, we're in that like 9 to 10 episode range. Like, it's crazy to me that I've come this far with this Lepacy challenge, but honestly it has been so fun. This has been probably the most successful and well received Lepacy challenge as of yet, so I want to really thank you guys. But I want to give a little itinerary to show you guys what we're going to be doing. Oh, and I also gave Jamie our heir. I think I can officially call him our heir. I think so. I think Jamie's gonna be our heir because thus far he is definitely the best looking child. But this is his nursery. I decided, you know, because he is our heir, it is important to give him a really nice nursery. So this is what it looks like in here. I just think it's so cute. This is the empty room that is already in the house when you download it. So what is this demonic toy? Get it out. Get it out. Get rid of it. Burn it. Burn those fucking imaginary friend dolls at the stake. Oh my god, I cannot. I don't know why Theo's up. Does he have work? He does. He has work in 2 hours. Okay, so as Theo's getting some breakfast, as Stefan's getting some breakfast, I think he already ate his breakfast. I also hired a maid off camera just because I think it's going to be really annoying if they have to continuously like clean the dishes and empty plasma cans and that sort of thing. So I just hired them a maid. Okay, but in this episode, we are going to be saying goodbye to Stefan, his girlfriend Sophie, his long-term girlfriend Sophie, which if you guys remember, Sophie is actually the one that Stefan's older brother Quinn was pursuing when Sophie was in high school and Quinn had literally just graduated. And Sophie was totally not into Quinn at all. She did not like him. She was not giving in, and I think it's honestly because she had sights on Stefan. She had sights on Quinn's younger brother Stefan, which makes sense. You know, she's trying out to date both brothers, which is understandable, I think. Sophie actually just closed on a house and she's getting the keys today, and she's moving in to her own place. She invited him to stay with her. So in this episode, guys, we are going to be saying goodbye to Stefan. But then in the next episode, we have something really important to do, and that is the wedding between Ross and Gator. Ross and Gator have been boyfriends for literally since high school. I think one of the first days that Ross was a teenager, he was dating Gator. These two have for such a long time been dating, and I think it's really important to get them married. And then of course Ross is going to be moving into Gator's own place. Gator has also had this house for probably 7 to 8 years. Like, he's lived here by himself for a really long time, ever since he was a teenager. As you guys know, or just to catch everyone up, make sure we're on the same page, when Gator was in high school, when he was a teenager, his parents, Dwayne and Erica Wolf, actually kicked him out because he was gay, and he had to couch surf for a little bit. But then I think he stumbled upon some money, or maybe someone felt bad for him. So, you know, he's lived here for 7 or 8 years, ever since he was a teenager. And he used to live in Ross's backyard, which was really easy access. I won't even lie. But since they've moved, I think it's better, you know, they have to drive across town essentially now in order to meet up with each other. I mean, it's not that far away, but for all intents and purposes, it's pretty far. I mean, maybe it's just right down the block, but maybe for Sims, this is a long drive, this little distance right here. Anyways, long story short, we are going to be getting Ross and Gator married. I am so excited. And then Ross is going to be moving out into Gator's home, but that's in the next episode. So this will be our last full episode with Ross, and this episode, at the end of this episode, Stefan is going to be saying goodbye to his family, and we're gonna be moving helping him out. It is also the twin girls' birthday party today. I'm not going to throw them like a giant party. I'm just going to have like a little at-home celebration. I more so want this episode to be focused on us saying adieu to Stefan, because he has been a big integral part of this Lepacy thus far, and I think it's important to honor him and remember him and stuff. It's not like he's dying or anything, but he will be moving a little ways down the street, and his new place will be over here. It's actually by his parents' house. It's right down the street from his parents. This is where Sophie now lives. This is a modern, it's called, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's just a very nice modern style house. You know what I think it's actually based off of? I think this is based off of the Cullen house from Twilight. I might be reading a little bit too much into the whole Twilight references, but this sort of modern architecture is literally what the Twilight house looks like in the film Twilight, even from like the wood coloring on the outside to the all glass sort of architecture. If you look up the Twilight house on Google and then compare it with that house, you will for sure, you have to see the similarities, because they are very much so similar. So yeah, that's where Stefan's gonna be moving. I'm honestly so like I'm excited for him on one hand, because he can he can finally get his life started with his girlfriend Sophie, but on the other hand, I have really enjoyed playing Stefan. I love that he's so much into music. Actually, I'm gonna have him practice his piano right now. Is there not enough room for him to play? His mood is too low. Oh no. Yeah, so he passed out from too much sun in the last episode, so he's kind of having a quite a bad time. Oh shit, did Theo get to work? Okay, Theo got to work. I think this is his first or maybe his second day working in the medical facility, so that's good. And let's see, does anyone else have work? We need to see what Cassandra's up to. So Casandra, I know that we kind of brushed over Cassandra, and I know that some of you might not be too familiar with Casandra, who Cassandra is, because someone asked who the parent of Jamie was, and I was like, oh my god, like he was literally born in that episode. But maybe I kind of did a bad job at giving like the bigger picture of who Cassandra is. So to refresh you guys, this is Cassandra. She is very, very, very intelligent, like very headstrong. But she was also religious as a teenager. Her parents are Mike and Annie Nix, and for all intents and purposes, she was raised religious. She was taught modesty. She wasn't supposed to like dress scantily clad or anything like that. Like by just, you know, just the regular sort of thing where you have to dress modestly is basically what happened to her when she was a teenager. Now, of course, part of her religion is purity before marriage. And so that was kind of like the barrier. Like Theo knew that they were not to have sex before they got married, but I think maybe it was something that Theo said, or maybe Cassandra grew out of religion and doesn't believe it anymore. Indigo is freaking out. I don't know why. As she got a little bit older, and her and Theo's relationship sort of progressed, she started to like lessen up on her sort of values that her religion instilled on her, so much to the point that during Ross's bachelor party, Cassandra and Theo had their very first woohoo, and guess where it was? It was in a photo booth. It was in the photo booth that I put down in Varg's Tavern. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that goes very much with her religious beliefs. So at that point, I think it was fully established that Cassandra went from being this perfect church girl that attends church every weekend to someone that is a lot more carefree, and I honestly think it's Theo sort of rubbing off on her. I think that was the conclusion that I came to. Now on their first woohoo, because I'm sure she's very inexperienced, she never has done that before in her life. The first person that she ever did it with was Theo himself. She got pregnant. Her first ever woohoo with her husband. Well, back then boyfriend. She got pregnant with our current heir, Jamie, and Uncle Quinn is currently taking care of Jamie. That is so sweet. Why everyone's like crowding in here. Okay, Stefan, go upstairs, buddy, and go have some plasma juice. Oh my god. Everyone is in the nursery age right now. I don't know why. So yeah, that is basically Cassandra's backstory. Now, I think Cassandra started to let up in her mid-teen years because much like Gator, who is Ross's boyfriend, currently fiance, she was also kicked out of her parents' household, Mike and Annie. Now, we can probably conclusively say that this was the sort of beginning point of when she started to let go of her religious beliefs and started to not follow them anymore. And I think that that's why she was kicked out of her parents' house. That's like sort of my headcanon. And oh my god, she's riding a motorcycle. What a badass. So Cassandra's traits are athletic, childish, genius, good, and nurturing. She is like a perfect she is so perfect. She is so perfect as a person. Like, there is not a bad trait in her body, which is crazy because normally I wouldn't say that this is like strange to have these array of traits, but it's the fact that I didn't play Cassandra at all until she was a young adult. So she got all of these traits just by random sheer luck of the draw that the game will generate the Sims with. So crazy. It's really crazy. She doesn't have a bio, and that's because she is the result of a story progression baby, I'm fairly certain. So that is all about Cassandra. She is currently in the law enforcement, which I think fits pretty perfectly with like her being a really upstanding citizen and like wanting to help the citizens out of Moonlight Falls. So I quite like her in law enforcement, and I think it fits pretty well. So that's Cassandra. That is the mother of our heir. I know I really kind of skimmed over who she is, and I probably should have given more background to her because someone was literally like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? Ew, indigo buddy, you gotta not grow a skeleton, dude. I totally skimmed over giving Cassandra's background, which I think is kind of important because she's like the parent of our heir. Penelope, what's going on? I don't know. I'm gonna have a really hard time like getting rid of Penelope. I think I just love her so much, and I think that she was such a good person to continue the Lepacy with. Sadly, because she is not blood related to our founder, she's not in the running for continuing on this Lepacy, which is a shame because we spent so many hours of this Lepacy focusing on Penelope and sort of telling her story. We didn't so much focus on Theo or Cassandra's story at all. Like, they were definitely on the back burner as far as that goes. Honestly, had Penelope's dad been Jack and not the maid, I seriously would have considered picking up and continuing with Florian or, you know, Harlow or Georgia or something like that. So that's just not the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Now, as far as things in the future go, and oh my god, Bianca and Jules are having a fucking baby. That was very unexpected, and I'm sure it was very unexpected for them as well, as you can tell. But in the next couple of episodes, we are going to be doing a lot of things. So I already touched upon how the next episode is going to be Ross and Gator's wedding and Ross moving out into his own place. But after that, we are going to start to have Quinn and Marigold heated up, and Quinn is going to propose to Marigold, which is crazy because Marigold is widely known for being like a party girl, not settling down with just one guy. But yeah, Quinn is going to try and like contain her, which I think is really crazy. They finally gave their relationship a go, and I'm so glad that they did. He's transforming into a werewolf because he's stressed out. Okay, Quinn, just transform back. Oh, he can't transform back into a human. That's great. And look at that, Theo got the invitation to Jack's party, so I'm gonna say I'll be there. And I think what we can do, actually, maybe Jack is throwing this party for his granddaughters. Ooh, I never even thought of that. Maybe he is throwing this surprise birthday party for Georgia and Harlow, and in addition, he's probably throwing this for Stefan too. This is Stefan's going away party or moving out party, and oh my god, Penelope's passed out on the fucking floor. So we're gonna have everybody attend Jack's party tonight, and that can kind of be like the signifier that this is going to be the sort of going away party for Stefan, and in addition, the birthday party for Harlow and Georgia. Wu Zhao is just walking by Penelope, just laughing. Now she's gonna go and watch some TV. I still don't know that much about Wu Zhao. I did give her the rest of her outfits a makeover, so if you see her looking a little bit different than how she looked before, I changed up a couple of things. I can't remember. I think I added some lipstick to her. In addition to that, I changed literally all of the rest of her outfits. I think I even changed her every day wear a little bit. I think I might have changed the color of the shirt or something. Her favorite color is purple, so I tried to incorporate that into all of her outfits. And yeah, I changed up her shirt, I changed up her shoes for her everyday attire. So Ariella was promoted to mayor. Oh my god, honestly, I could have seen it coming. I mean, the Bells have had such a profound effect on Moonlight Falls, like solely by populating the entire populace with their children. It's honestly not surprising to me that Ariella is now in office in Moonlight Falls. I'm not surprised. Ariella and Ross's relationship declined. I don't know why. We'll see her tonight at the party though, so I gotta make sure. And Penelope, oh my god, and Quinn. Florian's talking to his parent, or maybe, I don't know, is it maybe his uncle or something like that. Let's see, who is he talking to? He's talking to his mom. How cute. He needs to go and clean the bug cage, so I will have him go and do that. And I think we should start heading our way over to Jack's house. I mean, obviously the party starts at 7:30, so we have a little bit more time, but I want to make sure I have time to celebrate Stefan, and in addition to celebrate the twins' birthday, because it's going to be like a lot of aging up. Oh, and Cassandra's parents, Mike and Annie, there's trouble in paradise. They're at each other's throats, or they're having some name calling, some bitter name calling on the street the other day. Stefan's pretty grumpy right now. Why is Stefan grumpy? Oh, it's awkward. What? I'm feeling quite tranquil, thank you very much. Oh, he like apologized to her. Okay, I'm gonna make sure everybody is okay before we head off to another place. Like, I want to make sure everyone's well taken care of. Cassandra, what is she doing? Did she just, I think she just did something. I think she had to assist the accountants or something, so I'm gonna have her head on home here. Of course, she's going to be also in attendance in this party. She wants to take a class in painting. I wonder where you go and do that. I have never taken a class in painting. Out of all the skills that you can take classes for, I think painting is one of them that I have yet to do. I wonder if it's possibly at the movie theater. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing piano class, guitar class. Maybe it's at the school. That's like the only other place that I could think of where it would be. Yeah, painting class. Okay, so there's a painting class at the school, so we can have her go maybe tomorrow or something like that. But right now we need to definitely make our way over to Jack's household to attend the party. Stefan's going away, so I'm gonna visit the Bell household, and this is gonna be a lot of people. Georgia, Cassandra, Harlow. We'll take Penelope. We'll take Ross. We'll take Stefan, Wu Zhao, Quinn, and Jamie and Indigo can stay on here. We can just have Jamie, we can just call a babysitter for him, so it shouldn't be too much convenient. I don't want to take too many babies, because then if we take too many babies, then it's going to be like chaos, and the Sims are just going to be walking around with the babies in their arms. It's going to be super annoying, so we're just going to head on over with all the necessary Sims. I don't want to take anyone extra. I don't want to take too few Sims. I got to take all of our main people. I think Florian didn't get in on the going to Jack's house, so I'm going to send him over separately just to make sure that everyone is able to get there. And we are pulling up to Jack's house in style. We are taking a limo, so that's nice. I mean, it's right down the street, but damn, we are cruising in style. Who are we waiting on, by the way? I don't want to be late to this party. And apparently Wu Zhao is feeling claustrophobic in this limo. I mean, judging by this, it's not showing all my Sims, but yeah, judging by this, it definitely appears that there's a lot of Sims for this little of a limo. But yeah, there they go. They're pulling away, and we're gonna head over to Jack's place. So we have just arrived here at Jack's house. Apparently Quinn's phone is ringing, so I'm gonna have him answer his phone. Oh, it's Gator. I wonder if Gator is like asking about wedding preparations because Ross won't pick up his phone or something like that. Oh my gosh, Cassandra's using the stroller. That's so cute. Oh my god, my heart is melting. Quinn, answer your fucking phone or ignore the call. One or the other. God, I cannot stand when the phone is just ringing for like 10 minutes. Jesus. Okay, so here we are at the party. Now, I don't think I showed this a couple of episodes ago, but I did give some renovations to specifically the downstairs, and I forgot to delete this crib. I forgot to delete the crib. Oops. I'm just gonna move that to the family inventory so it's not like taking up space. But yeah, I really miss this house. I love this house so much. Like, there is so much stuff to do. I'd never even need to have my Sims leave the lot when we're here. Okay, what baby is crying? Georgia's crying. Okay, Georgia, why don't we have your uncle Theo give you a bottle and snuggle you, and make sure that the other baby Harlow is also taken care of. Just snuggle her, give her a little bottle, do all that sort of fun stuff. Okay, you guys don't have to meet up. It's fine. You don't have to meet up. The babies are about to automatically age up. Why are you putting her in the crib? No, Theo, I didn't tell you to do that. I need you to take care of her. Oh no, I hate this. I hate this. Take care of them. them. They're also about to auto age up. What are you changing your clothes for? Just take care of them. Oh my dear God. Okay, so yeah, so Harlow's aging up now. She's just gonna age up right on the floor. I mean, I don't even have a birthday cake to get her because we're at Jack's house. I can't really do that with the cake and stuff like that. Ah, young love. Oh shit, I was about to read that notification, but all right, Georgia is aging up. I thought that Harlow would have done it first, but that's okay, that's fine. There's just this giant stack of clothes on the floor. Can I summon Bonehilda? Okay, Casandra, you can go pee. You can go pee. Can I summon Bonehilda? Yeah, I can awaken Bonehilda just to make sure that everyone is taken care of. Oh my God, Bella has gray hair. Bella, wait, where did my camera just go to? Bella, oh my God, she's so old now. She has gray hair. My poor sweet Bella. Yay, congratulations, Georgia. She just aged up to a toddler. Okay, so now it's time for Harlow to age up. And Bryn, I think this is Bryn, right? Yeah, this is Bryn. Bryn is telling a ghost story at the current moment, so her whole family's gonna come over. No one's even paying a single lick of attention to poor Harlow. Oh well, I guess it's better that way anyway. No, it's not better that way. But all right, well, all my toddlers are aging up just lonely and by themselves. We should take Georgia into Cass here really quickly. I'm gonna give her a very quick mid-episode makeover, you know, the sort that I typically do. I haven't really downloaded any Sims 3 CC lately, like as far as my toddlers and my kids go. I've more so been downloading like adult and teen sort of stuff. I did find, however, this really nice hair that is originally from The Sims 4 and it was converted to The Sims 3. Oh my God, I love this hair so much. It's a little bit too much hair though for a toddler. So I'm going to give her these pigtails. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I'm going to give her that. She has a really cute face as a toddler. I think we looked at her when she ages up to a young adult and yeah, was definitely not the cutest kid, but that's okay. We can work with her. The shirt is so adorable. I love anything with like bow ties and that sort of like cute texture on it. It's just so cute. Oh my God. I'm gonna give her this skirt. I feel like I give my Sims this skirt, the toddlers this skirt all the time, but honestly it's well worth it. I mean, it's such a cute outfit. And you gotta put these little shoes on her. You can give her these sandals, or no, I'm gonna make her go barefoot. Honestly, toddlers, I don't think they keep their shoes on that much, so it's probably better to have her go barefoot anyway, just for like realism purposes. I don't even know her favorite color. I'm literally just dressing her in pink because I think it suits her skin tone and like her hair so well. And she just looks like such a little princess. I don't know. Though I can't say the same for when she ages up, and that's not a drag. I mean, it kind of is a drag. Okay, so there is, what is this? This is Georgia, right? This is Georgia's makeover, and we'll go and we'll do Harlow's makeover also. I don't remember if there was like a cuter twin or not. I don't think there was. I think they were like equally almost identical actually, which is funny because I don't think it's possible to have identical twins in The Sims 3. Like I think that the game is just not made to have identicals, but you can have like, I guess, similar looking twins. Like yeah, her ears are definitely more facing towards us, I guess, than her sisters were, and she also has black hair. So yeah, they are definitely not identical, but that's okay. I kind of do wish though that there were such thing as like identical twins in The Sims. I don't think you can get identicals in The Sims 2, and obviously you can't get them in The Sims 3. I'm gonna give her a full body outfit just so I don't have to go through every setting and like finesse it and give her something. I'm just gonna throw something on her. Honestly, the makeovers for the toddlers, they really don't matter. I didn't even give Florian a makeover from the last episode because I thought he already looked decent. Like he didn't look bad or anything. I think he looked fine. The only thing I did for Florian was change his room a little bit because I was kind of over like having the crib and stuff in there because they were putting Jamie in the room, you know, our heir Jamie, they were putting him in that room. That was just like really irking me. I just wanted him to have his own space, and as he should. I mean, our heir, he's like our passage to the next season, so he is very important to us. But yes, there is Harlow and Georgia's makeovers. Now we are going to celebrate Stefan's going away party. We are going to have him talk to his family members. Oh my God. Oh, someone made drinks. I think, who is this? Is this Elijah? Yeah, this is Elijah. This is one of the adoptees. This is one of the adopted kids. Okay, you can put her down. Oh my God, he's like trying to take care. I seriously think that out of all the uncles and aunts that live in our current household, Stefan is for sure like the most protective, and he takes care of his nephews and nieces so well. He is just such a good uncle to the kids, and I'm gonna feel so bad to see him go, but it is important that he spreads his wings, he lives in his own place, and he moves on and starts his own life. I mean, he hasn't had a job as of yet, but he's kind of had this like whole musician thing going on. Aiden Van Gool would like to chat. Does Ross Bell want to talk? Sure. Maybe Aiden is congratulating Ross on his wedding in the future. I don't know. Anyway, I thought what better time to have everyone get drunk and start to have some drinks than right now. I'm going to have, I don't think any of our Sims have like actual mixology skill or anything. Oh, Serena Durwood and Jack are just over here breaking it down. I love it. I love to see the old people thrive and dance and that they can still shake their stuff, though I guess like Jack actually wouldn't be that old, because to be honest with you, he lives forever. So I don't know, you know, just because he's an elder, I mean, does he still feel his age, or does his vampire side like contrast that? Oh my god, look at these pictures over here, so cute. Oh my god, it's so hard to believe that this was literally one generation ago. Like, this was Jack and Ariella when they first met and like in their prime. That is so crazy to me to think about. The babies are crying. There's a lot. Oh my god, of course Stefan. Of course Stefan's the one, right, to come over and take care of kids that aren't even his own. I'm gonna have Penelope go over to Harlow. Okay, why is Penelope all the way home? I think she actually just left the party right now and decided to head on home, but she left her babies there in the meantime. So I'm gonna have her go back over there. And I think Ross, oh my god, Ross is exhausted. Definitely gonna send him on his way home. Oh, someone is telling a ghost story. That's great. Where's that radio? Where's that super, is that upstairs? It is upstairs. Where? Over here? It is over here. I hate this loud song. I don't know why anyone in the game thought it would be a good idea to not equalize their music. Like, what do you guys, what how would that work? Okay, where's the other baby? We need Georgia now. Okay, Ross can go grab Georgia and then he can come on home with her. Penelope's booking it on over. She's like, oh shit, sorry, forgot my daughter here. Oh, and wait, was it actually Wu Zhao? I think Wu Zhao was the one that was just telling the ghost story. Okay, that's weird. Interesting. Wu Zhao has a wish to go and join the music career. Does she have any skills? She has 2 in logic, 2 in Kama Simcha, and 2 in writing. So she's not really that great at anything as of yet. And I don't really have any skills there that I can really work off of. Like, I'm not gonna put her in music career because I mean, she doesn't have anything that pushes her to be in the music career. She doesn't have any skills, and I don't think she has any traits. We actually never looked at her traits. She's genius, loner, snob, unflirty, and virtuoso. I guess her virtuoso trait is what is pushing her to join the music career. No, 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 no. Go home with Harlow. Pick her up, Penelope. Come on, come on. This is about to be an adults only party right now because all the kids are leaving. Oh, I think Doreen Caliente died. I'm sorry, Serena. That's actually so sad. Doreen died. Oh, and Casandra decided to dip. She's like, it's getting a little bit too late for me. I gotta go. I got a baby at home to deal with. Wait, where is Theo? Theo's still over here. He needs to retreat inside? Why? He's fine outside. He's just chilling here. Oh, someone else has their baby. Oh, it's Penelope. She's actually the one that is putting, who is that? Is that, oh my god, her arms are stretched out to oblivion. What the fuck? Who is this? This is Harlow. I can't get them straight. Harlow has black hair. Georgia has brown hair. Okay, I need to remember that because it's like gonna be my way that I tell them apart from now on. Okay, Wu Zhao. Wu Zhao's still partying. She's still having a good time. She wants to have perfect mind, perfect body. That's her lifetime wish, and that's actually not that bad of one to do. Okay, why don't you come up here and make some quick drinks? I know it's like 11 o'clock at night, but this party has not stopped yet. We are still partying it up here. Wu Zhao is not having a good time. She has too many people around her. Oh, I was gonna have Ross rekindle his relationship with his mom. Shit, I forgot to do that. And it's definitely too late now. He's so exhausted because he had work today. He didn't get a full night's rest last night. And yeah, I'm just gonna send him literally right upstairs to go to bed because he is way too tired to carry on. And he has to wake up at 8 a.m. So definitely needs all the rest he can get. And okay, you take care of Harlow. Actually, Harlow's in a perfect mood. So Penelope needs to go and run and use the bathroom. Let's have Casandra take care of her son, Jamie, down in the... why is Jamie over here? What? Someone brought Jamie? I thought I left him with the babysitter. How did he get over here? I don't know who snuck him over here. I'm gonna have Quinn come over. Oh, perfect. Oh, his dad's here. Okay, perfect. His dad's actually already here, so why don't I just have his dad bring him on home? He's passed out in a chair. Like, this party was not the going away party I had in mind for Stefan at all. Definitely this was defies all my expectations. I honestly thought it was gonna be like a really cute like going away party. We were gonna have everyone bond and interact, maybe play some darts here and there, do that sort of thing, but no, that didn't happen. Oh, also Aspen aged up. Okay, so I don't know why, but Aspen, Bryn, and Colette are not on the same aging cycle. Oh, okay, wait, Bryn is. Okay, where's Colette? Colette definitely needs to age up like right now. Oh, wait, is this Colette? No, that's Wu Xiao. I don't know why I thought Wu Xiao was Colette. Okay, where's Colette? Let's see if we can find her somewhere in this house. She lives here. Colette, where are you? I feel like I haven't seen Colette around. Out of all the sisters, I really have not seen Colette all that often. Is she sleeping? Oh, she is sleeping. Wait, is this Colette? Oh no, that's not Colette, that's Warren. Oh, here's no, it's Aspen. Okay, yeah, I literally do not know. Okay, Stefan's passed out at his own party. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see this party did not go off according to plan, but that's okay. As long as I had a good time, then I don't mind. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at Bryn. Oh, she's so pretty. She's actually so pretty. I love this hair on her. I'm glad that she got that. And you know what? Her outfit is actually really nice. It's really nicely color coordinated. She looks gorgeous. She has such a pretty face too. She like this is one of the kids that she got a unique face is what I'm trying to say basically. Okay, I need to find Colette quickly so that she ages up on like the same day as her family does. I'm gonna focus. Let's go to City Hall, and this is how I find people. This is a pro tip for you guys. If you ever need to find people in town and don't know where they are, go to the City Hall, NROS, Master Controller, go Sim, focus, and just hit the X mark, and then you can go to the list. I gotta kind of sort through everybody here. So here's Colette. Yes, she is still a child, so she is not on the same aging cycle. Okay, so she's here at the house. Colette, yep, she's on it's now a new day, so she's definitely on a different aging cycle than the rest of her siblings, which is sad because they are supposed to be triplets, obviously. Okay, Theo, come downstairs. What are you doing? You're asking, why is his sister asking for an autograph? This is so stupid. Just stop asking for an autograph, for God's sake. Be complimented. Quinn is coming over to compliment us? What? Excuse me, Quinn? Like flirt? Oh no, he's just complimenting her cleverness. Well, isn't that sweet? He's like, yeah, you are so smart. You are a brainiac. Oh, Nico Bell is getting old. Apparently, Nico is from my Showtime LP. That is Jack's younger brother. Well, what was his younger brother until Jack turned into a vampire. That's so weird that Nico's gonna die. Oh my god. I feel like I haven't even thought of Nico in so like eons and eons. It's been so long since I actually thought of him. I like your profile. We should hang out. Okay. Friendship for the win, I guess. Okay, where the fuck is Colette? Okay, let's do Sim, focus, and then we'll choose Colette. Oh, she's right here. Okay, she was in the attic. Jesus Christ, girl, that you really threw me for a loop. I'm gonna age her up as well. She's gonna be like a day behind the rest of her siblings. I need to make sure I age her up though when they go to age up to young adults, because yeah, she's definitely gonna be off cycle. Okay, where do you have your baby? No, you don't have your baby. This is literally driving me up the fucking wall. Like the fact that they are just they can't get through the house because these doorways are so narrow and there's just so many Sims that live in this house. It's actually driving me fucking bonkers. I am so glad I don't live here anymore. I know why I moved us out. Now I remember. Now I fucking remember. Okay, Wu Xiao girl, you gotta go home. Like there is literally, and Quentin too, there's no reason for him to be here. The party's over very clearly. I hope Stefan's home. Yeah, Stefan's fast asleep back at home. He's like, even he knew when time to dip from his own party was. I'm glad at least he has some fucking common sense, unlike his siblings. Oh my dear god. Okay, now we leave with our babies, and Colette has reached her teen years. Let's see if she's pretty. I don't know if I aged up the triplets and like saw what they looked like. I don't think I did. Ooh, she's okay, so she's definitely the prettiest out of all three of the girls. I think she's for sure, she has such a beautiful face. Oh my god, I am shocked and impressed. Wow, I like that a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Bryn is really cute too, when she's not screaming. I think she has a really unique face. But yeah, I like the humans. I think I've come to the conclusion that I like supernaturals, you know, for a season or two. I think they're fun to play short term, but when it comes to long term supernaturals, I definitely get kind of annoyed. And it's refreshing to kind of just have a nice normal human sim for once. I find it a little bit tedious when I have like 50 supernaturals in one household and I'm just trying to like juggle things and do different things. Something else that I didn't even think of for Penelope is that she never got her magic skill up. Which is like one of the things that you're supposed to do with supernatural. Obviously, I'm like, when I do these Lepacies, I'm trying to show off literally every single aspect, and just because these expansion packs, Sims 3 expansion packs, are so jam-packed with content, it is so difficult to make sure that I cover all my bases. And I really do try. I try my best to go through the Sims 3 wiki and make sure I cover everything that is on there, but sometimes it's just not possible because they're like, for supernatural, for example, it comes with a town, it comes with townies, it comes with a bunch of gameplay features, it comes with like 4 new occult life stages, you know what I mean? So there's so much within supernatural that I find it really overwhelming to make sure I cover it all. But for the next episode though, before we have Ross's wedding and everything, I'll probably scour through it and just see what I can get. But yeah, so okay, so now that Stefan, you know, he's gonna be moving in the middle of the night. Hey, he's a vampire, so it really does make sense that he would be moving in the middle of the night. I'm gonna go edit town just because like I don't feel like messing with it again. I don't feel like going over to Sophie and just asking her if we can move in. I'm sure they already agreed on something mutually beforehand. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna put Stefan in his own household. He's only gonna break 750 simoleons, which I'm fine with. I think Sophie is pretty much toting the foot of the bill. I think that probably Jack and Ariella would be a little bit hesitant for Stefan to move out by himself and with Sophie, because like I'm sure they don't understand. They're like, dude, you have like an 8-bedroom house, you're surrounded by your siblings, like, what more could you want? They don't understand why he wants to move in with Sophie. Obviously, I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious why he wants to move in with Sophie, because that's his girlfriend. So I'm gonna do Belle and Grimm household. That's what we're gonna call it. And then I need to put these two in a cast because I don't want them to break up. After all these hoops and hurdles that we've gone through, throwing him a party, moving him out, I don't want them to break up. I think that's kind of shitty. I forget to put them in like a no breakup sort of cast, and then they just like instantly break up. It's really annoying. So what I would recommend, if you move out a family or a couple and you don't want them to break up, let me show you a really easy way to do it. So you're gonna go into the physical household itself and you go open and you just open up the interior, and you can change the sim cast options individually. So I need to make, where the fuck is Sophie? Oh, here's Stefan. Okay, so we're gonna go over to Stefan right now. We're gonna go Enros, we're gonna go story progression, we're gonna go sim options. This is important. You gotta go under sim options, and then you can scroll down here all the way to allow breakup and set that to false. This is a really beautiful house. Where did I get, is this from this has to be from, is this base game? This can't be base game. There's no way that this can be base game. It's way too beautiful. Yeah, and there's like other beds from other expansion packs. Oh my god. I'm surprised. Oh, and Stefan's employed in the culinary. Oh, that's disappointing. So why he's employed in the culinary is because I'm sure that there's a deficit for workers in the culinary. So even though he has like no interest in culinary, no expertise in culinary, it sorted him in there just so it has Sims like fulfill the culinary role. You know what I mean? I don't know where the fuck Sophie is. Where is Sophie at? Like, is she at someone else's house? I literally don't understand. I need to make sure that I add Sophie to that cast as well. Yeah, she's all the way over across town. Is she at a bar? Where? She's at a junkyard at 3 a.m. What? Who talking to Patty Swain? Yeah, she's talking to Patty Swain. Okay, interesting, Sophie. That's kind of suspicious. I don't know what business she has over here at the junkyard with Patty Swain, but you know what? Maybe her and Patty are just good friends that can only meet each other in the dead of the night. I mean, it does make sense. Stefan moved his entire being in the dead of the night, but I guess it makes sense for him because he's like a vampire and obviously he can't go out during the day because otherwise he'll burn up. So moving during the night is probably like the way to go if you are a vampire. Yeah, I think so. All right, so I'm gonna close up the interior just to make sure that it's not loading both mine and their interior at the same time. And we're gonna switch back over to the main Belle household. It's kind of bittersweet having Stefan move out. It really is. Him and Theo had such a close tight-knit bond. Why are you sleeping in Quinn's bed? Why? I literally did not tell him to go and sleep in Quinn's bed. I have no idea why he just did that, like out of his own volition. That's so weird. And why is Oliver constantly getting with, oh my god, there's so many hot dogs. Who made so many hot dogs? We have bad quality ones made by Penelope, and we have some nice quality ones made by Quinn. I don't even know what's going on. Ross is about to damn near piss himself. I'm gonna end this episode right here, guys. This is so chaotic. I will catch you guys all in the next one. In the next episode, we have a very, very, very special wedding. It is Ross and Gator's wedding, so I hope you guys will join me. It's gonna be super romantic, super cute, and I'm just so excited. It's been a long time coming. It really has. Those two have been dating since like the beginning days of high school, so it only makes sense to me that they get married, of course. And I feel like out of anyone in this household, Gator and Ross are some of the most deserving people of a wedding, like a big wedding ceremony. We're gonna do a really classical, just like giant, all out, my sort of like traditional weddings that I used to do. I've done a lot of like private, smaller weddings in the past couple of seasons, and I think that's just because I'm trying to like tone it down, make sure that I'm not spending the entire episode on a wedding. But for Ross and Gator, two of my favorite Sims in this entire series, it's definitely warranted. Like, they definitely deserve it. So I will catch you guys all then, and peace out.